podcast joint with Sierra.
This is T Money in the house, and you are now watching the T Money podcast joint featuring the illustrious Sierra Ross. What's up, Sierra?
What's up, everybody? How we doing today?
We cooling. You quick Kit Kat cooling today or no?
Nah, man, I'm King Kongin today.
Oh, you King Kongin.
King Kongin
Rizzo
today.
King Kongin is here in the building. Let's want you to know that this man is everywhere and all over the place.
And
real
phenomenal.
talk. He's phenomenal, man. So what's up, my brother? Give him a hand.
I can't
Rizzo
wait
King Kongin in the house.
to
As
talk
you can
about
see,
this,
What's
man.
going
as you can see, we blinging crazy today.
We like to thank him.
No doubt, man.
What's
Thank you,
going
man.
on?
Salute to you, brother. How you doing there?
Yeah,
Give
blessed
me-
by the best,
No
baby.
doubt. Oh, no
You know what
question.
I'm saying?
Always.
Blessed by the best.
Always.
Sorry.
Brooklyn Zone, by the way. Brooklyn Zone.
Yeah. Brooklyn, Flatbush, 32nd and Clarendon. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I moved at a young age, so people say I can't claim it, but come on.
Claim
I
it, you
always came back. My father still lived here over there on Prospect Park, over there on Canton Ave,
Okay.
you know, on Church Avenue over
Okay.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we still here. Brooklyn
still
forever.
outside.
Yeah, we still outside.
There ain't nothing wrong with that whatsoever, man. So, yeah, man. So, I'm glad you're here today, man. We here. We going to just chop it up, you know. I never really loved that term. I just said it today. How did it work for me? Is it all right?
Side, pause.
We're gonna kick it, man. So talk to me a little about, first of all, look, first.
Let's give him the proper introduction, because this man right here
Okay,
has
facts.
been working hard in the game for over 20 years. I mean, got it out the mud, everything, firm believer in the Lord. So I definitely have to praise him on that.
Amen.
He started a brand, King Kongin.
Praise
Before
God.
we get to all
Praise
of that,
God.
I need you guys to understand the man behind the camera, the man behind the energy drink, and everything else, the books and stuff we'll
No
get
doubt.
into. Mr. Rizzo,
Man.
thank you for being here today. Let's get into who you are and how this started.
Man, I'm a soldier. I'm a warrior. I'm a conqueror.
I love
I'm
it.
blessed by the best. I'm highly favored.
I love it.
You know,
I love it.
Glory.
That's who I am, and that's what I live by. You know, so just been through so many things as this entrepreneurship, keeps continuing. I done seen it. I seen it all, and I also live behind celebrity shoes. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not ever. I don't even like the word celebrity, so I would never claim to be a celebrity or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But they are celebrities, and I'm literally living a celebrity's life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Lifestyle. Or I did for at least 8 years.
Well, let's
you
discuss how this actually started.
Yeah.
How you got your beginning. From my understanding, you have exclusive footage.
Ooh.
Exclusive footage that you are pretty much the only one in the world that holds. Can you tell the world a little bit about what I'm talking about?
Oh man!
For the
you
sports
bringing
fans?
that up. You bringing that up.
Yes.
People, whenever they bring that up, no one's gonna believe it.
I know it.
No one's gonna believe it. And no disrespect to the late great, one of the best or the best player. He was in the world. Kobe Bryant. So my claim of fame is I'm the only one to hold Kobe to his lowest career total points, 8, in the game. So I was the defensive specialist. So that's where that King Kong, that monster energy, that nonstop, that endurance that I had, I had to always stick the best player.
Right.
So, my coach was pumping me up about this player. I moved from Brooklyn to Pennsylvania.
Right.
So
this was in
high school.
High school.
This is
right.
high school.
Back in
Kobe
the
went
game.
high school
Right,
to the
right.
pro.
Right.
So I didn't know who this kid was, but the coach is saying he scores 30 points a game, and he's gonna do 360 spins on you. And my coach was just trying to psych me up, and I just was like, man. I said, I got this. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm from Brooklyn. Right. You know what I mean? So I always had that mindset. I'm from Brooklyn. And then I held him. I mean, I did what I had to do, but he's the greatest. He's the greatest,
Right.
but it's just a claim of fame that I had an opportunity to play against the greatest and the hold him.
And you held him to 8 points?
8
So
points.
talk to me
It's
about
on
what you.
tape. It's
what,
on tape.
So what
Yeah.
year was this? Like,
Yeah,
what,
this is back in the 90s. This
was
is before
Kobe.
Kobe.
Were you a senior, junior?
Okay, yeah, no, I was a senior, he was the junior, but he's scoring 28 points a game.
Right.
So he Kobe. Yeah,
He was NBA ready in high school.
Yeah. He was NBA ready. So it was just that pressure, that nonstop, pressure, just got to him. I mean, it got to a lot of people.
Right,
so,
right.
That's it. I
That's
took that and I ran with it.
Right.
But what she's saying is, I always say this: and people like someday the other day, some journalists try to throw a shot at me saying a person who claims Kobe helped start his business. You know, he like threw a shot at me, right? But Kobe Bryant helped jumpstart my multi-million-dollar business. That's just what I'm saying, and that's what it is. So I'm about to tell you.
Right.
I'm about to tell you. So in my new book that's coming out, right? You know, focus on God's plan, and it will expand. Whatever you focus on in life,
Right.
anything, if you follow through all the way, it's God's plan. If you follow that plan all the way, it will expand.
Right.
And sometimes we don't know what it expands to.
Yep.
Just like you. Whatever you focused on, look how it expands to right here, right now, what you doing.
No question.
Where did it start? You know, and you didn't quit, even though it was hard.
Very.
You know?
Yes.
So same as you. See? You know what I mean? So just focus on that God's plan and it will expand. So what I did was I'm stressed out.
Right.
It was man, it was like 2004 or something, 2003. I'm stressed out. I'm sitting there on the bed. It was 2003. Kobe playing in the NBA against the Spurs. You can look it up. He scored 36 points. I got out of bed. I'm depressed right now. You know, I'm like, yo. The plan that I had in my head was I'm going to find the tape of me holding him down. And the plan was just to get an uplift in life, just to make me feel good. That's the plan.
Right.
So what I focused on was trying to find the tape. It's a VHS tape.
Yeah, back
you
of the
know,
gap.
VHS. You remember?
Right. Of
So
course.
now I'm trying to find it. I found it. Now what I got to do? I gotta focus on trying to learn how to put this VHS tape on a computer, a laptop. Because how am I gonna let people see it? I didn't get the YouTube thing. I wasn't even nothing back right then, right? So I said, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna get this on a laptop somehow, and no one's gonna watch the whole game. So I gotta do a highlight video.
Yep.
Gotta edit. Now I gotta edit.
Of course.
My major in college, I was sociology major, minor in criminal justice. Not no editing, right?
Right.
Not no editing.
Right.
So here I am. I found it. I focused. The plan was what? Just to get the uplift in life. How does it expand? We don't know if it's gonna happen quick. So before I continue, I gotta tell everyone I was in the local church, mind you, during this time, and I prayed. I asked God, please lead me to the right direction. I remember that. I said, please lead me to the right direction. Okay, this is before this. I'm on my knees praying. I'm helping out the poor. You know, my best friend Yolanda, then she ends up being my wife.
Oh, wow.
She's in the church. She got me in the church. We clean and wash
Salute
pots.
to Yolanda. Salute to Yolanda.
Yeah, we washing dishes. We washing pots. I mean, every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay? So now, here I am watching the game. Kobe, 36 points. I jump up, right? Now I'm like, hold on, let me get the tape. Now, months later, I know how to edit. I take the laptop to a local gym where all the coaches are at. I get everybody to watch the highlight video of me holding Kobe. So Kobe is the talk, oh man, yo, he really did it. He really did it. Look at him. Coach come by. Hey, Rizzo, who made the tape? I said, yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm shutting him down. That's me. That's me. I'm number 30. Rizzo, who made the tape? I said, made the tape? Who did the highlight? I did the highlight. Yo, Rizzo, our editing guy is sick. We need someone to do a highlight video.
See how?
Oh man, I feel the spirit right now.
See
I'm
how
telling you
God
right
works?
now.
See how God
this is
works?
real.
Yep.
Right.
This is real. So I said, hold on. I'm from New York. We New Yorkers,
that
right?
language.
Yo,
That
so
language.
he said,
Right.
he trying to hire me now. I'm like, whoa,
Right.
I'm just here to brag. That's the plan. Yo, I said, how much? How much did you pay him? He said, $1,200 for the whole 10 tapes. 10 tapes for the, at the banquet. If you played sports at the banquet, they always had it on a big banner. Big screen.
Right.
The highlight of the year.
Right.
So he wanted a team highlight, and I ain't really, put two and two together, even though I knew we did that in high school. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like talking fast, New York. And then I said, 1,200? I said, all right, bet 600. I just said it quick. When I said that, another coach right there, he said, yo, Rizzo, you doing a team highlight for 600? I said, yeah. He said, man, do mines. That's $1,200 right there.
Right.
I had a lot of work to do.
Mm-hmm.
However, I walked out of that gym, $1,200. God led me to that, right? That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I started, just doing it took me took a lot of time to do it. I got the LLC of my business and started doing editing all over the place. That's how Kobe Bryant helped jumpstart my business.
Wow, amazing.
That is a beautiful,
that's what I'm saying.
beautiful
That's
story.
amazing.
God be the glory.
And God, without all question, was the glory with that. And I felt the spirit when you were mentioning it. That's amazing, bro. That's an amazing story, dude. And he does that. He has you thinking that this is what's going to happen, and he said this is your divine path.
Yep.
He led you right to it. So from there, right?
Yeah.
So many other things.
you got
just
let me tell you about Rizzo. Excuse me. Let me tell you about Rizzo. He is blessed. He's divinely blessed with being in the position to do so many things. I don't even know if we have enough time on the show.
No, we don't.
To cover everything.
You don't.
But we're gonna do our best to
don't.
try. So from
You don't.
from videotape editing, right? That
Yeah.
generated you money when you needed it. You and your wife got together, right? So tell me what your next step was.
Yeah.
You can't even say the next step because
Actually, you can't. You can't.
You can't.
Yeah.
But the crazy or ironic thing is,
Crazy.
me and him met through the same situation and his talents. Shout out the Global Mixed Gender Basketball League.
Right.
Again, we were out. They were shooting the game in
Right.
Shreveport.
Yeah.
I don't remember the team, so please forgive me. But
Shreveport,
and
Louisiana.
when
by the way.
I saw the playback of that highlight,
Yeah.
it was sick.
Yeah.
Right.
Totally sick to where I had to say, who's hoopersonly.com, first
Right.
and foremost. And then secondly, who's this guy and what's Cam Media, and let's figure this out.
Right.
Because you have to have a particular eye in editing and in what you need to shoot and lighting. And that to me takes skill. So when I did actually run into Mr. Rizzo, I can tell that he loves the craft that he does. And that right there to me separates him from the rest.
Yeah.
And the
the
ambition.
passion.
There's
Yeah.
left brain, right brain, right?
Yeah.
The creative side, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, it's the passion. It's the passion. So me doing this for years, for one, if you're out there, you're an entrepreneur. I know we hear it all the time. Networking is the key to success, and I'm telling you it is, because every gym that I end up being in after that gym, I'm doing highlights. My high school coach hooked me up with a job at his camp. I'm doing filming. So I decided, I said, man, these kids need the highlight, individual highlight at a camp. Now, mind you, this is like 2004, maybe 5. They were not doing the highlight videos inside the camps, the basketball camps. They was not.
Oh wow.
I'm telling you right now, I'm the first one. I'm telling you. I was doing highlights, so then I got a ladder because it was a gym. It was flat. You got to get high. The parents are all standing right here and surrounding the court.
Right.
If there's no bleachers. Right? So I went and got a ladder. Got the ladder, stood up on the ladder, had this little camera, this little cheap camera. 1 court, but there's 3 courts. 3 courts, okay? I got the first court, court 1. I'm holding it like this, the camera, on the ladder, all the way high. And I'm saying there's 8 games going on that day for the shootout. 8. So every time the game over, whatever, a timeout, boom, I come down, relax, go back up the ladder. Boom, you stand on the ladder for 8 hours, 9 hours, the bottom of your feet. You never did it before. So on the bottom of your feet, your toes, I mean, it hurt. It hurts. But this right here, I formed this position so tight that years later, Big Showtime TV was filming something. One of the celebrities that I was shooting for, I'm shooting behind the scenes. I forgot my tripod. They all got their tripods, and I'm like this. And I filmed the whole hour and a half.
Wow.
The Showtime people said, how did you do that? So I programmed this, right? Like this. It can stay like a statue, So, but anyway, I'm filming. I started the thing. So the parents are coming for court one. Court one. Man, this is like hustling. They coming. Bang, I had my little table out there. I had nobody else. After the game, I had to run out, take some orders. Boom, boom, get the paper. Here, give me the money. I was only selling for $20. 20, like a CD. Like, boom, people hustling. Boom, I'm doing that. So now I go back in, do it again. Come back down. Now, guess what? Parents are complaining. You know why they complaining?
So tell me.
You don't know why they complaining?
Tell me.
I told y'all it's 3 courts.
Oh.
I'm on court one. Court two, court three is saying, where's my games?
Yep.
Right.
They was mad. I'm talking about mad. No one was doing this. So I was like, yo, God, I need more people. I didn't know this was going to expand to that.
Right.
You know, so you see how it all started from that
Focus
highlight
on
tape
God's
and then boom,
plan.
focus on God's plan and it will expand.
That's right.
I'm telling you, anyone who's listening, this is true. I got the testimonies after testimonies, not just one, so you know it's true.
Yep.
You know, so now I'm doing that. I started my business there. I got my whole staff. I got a staff next year. I got all 3 courts. Bang, I had those jokers on ladders and everything. I'm like, we taking over this building right here. It was in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You know where the Amish is.
Right.
You know, so we out there taking over the Amish land. I'm like, I'm getting everybody money.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's I'm from New York.
Right,
There's
right.
the mindset.
That's real
You know what
right
I'm saying?
there.
That was my mindset and the energy right there. So then
I don't know whether I'm more excited about the energy or the fact that you can keep your arm like this. Yo, look, because that's gangster.
This hurt.
This is before Steadicam. This
Yo.
is before Steadicam.
Yeah,
your
man.
arm was Steadicam.
2004.
Facts.
2004. So
It's amazing right now. Please,
So anyway, we building the business.
enlighten us,
We in
right.
the gym. So networking, back to networking is the key.
Right.
So networking in these gyms, these parents are coming, paying. I'm meeting all these people, lawyers, doctors, anything, boom, authors, bang, anything, celebrities. I'm meeting them all.
Right.
So I'm collecting business cards. So if you somebody, I collected the business cards and I put it in a photo album. You know, they had a 4 business cards. They had an album, you could slide them in. So I have it, bam, 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 collected. I always collect it. Meanwhile, like you said, it's so many stuff. Meanwhile, I'm writing a book about my son. I'm writing a book about my son.
And let's touch
Yeah,
on that.
let's talk about that.
I'm writing a book about my son in this process, right? Because when I was 18, I got forced to give up my only son for adoption. I didn't want to do it. We didn't want to do it. His mom didn't want to do it. She's 5 months pregnant. And then we hit it. She literally is playing basketball, 5 months pregnant. I mean, holding the jerseys over, you know, and then once her sister saw her fall one game and the jersey slipped up, you could tell she was pregnant.
Right.
So then her parents found out. When her parents found out, it was a wrap. She came to my dorm and was crying and said, we have to give him up for adoption. And I didn't want to do it. And she's crying. And I said, I want to keep him. So they kept trying to brainwash me saying birth fathers don't have rights. And I'm like, how is that? It's the mom? So I was confused. I didn't tell my mom. I didn't want to tell my parents. My mom, she gonna go off. She gonna say,
Right.
no. So I didn't
Right.
want to. I have a heart for my girlfriend at the time. So now I said I'll do it. After a while, she kept coming. And then, so the agency says it's an open adoption. You get to sit down and pick the people. So I said, I want an interracial couple, just like us. She white, I'm black. I'm mixed Italian, but I'm black. You know what I'm saying? So, and she's the adoption agency saying, you being picky, Riz. And I'm like, nah, I'm 18 years old.
Right.
So just think, I'm 18 years old. You see how I am now. I'm like that then. I never changed. So I'm like this. I'm like, no. I'm running the whole show, the whole adoption company. I'm telling them what to do.
Wow.
And she's like, sit down, basically. this old white lady was like, Riz, you got to chill.
Calm yourself.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So we finally found a couple. Jackie and Matt. Jackie white, Matt black. Matt like 35. She like 24 maybe. I forgot the age. So she looked younger. You know? And she had a short bob haircut. Yo, I loved everything she said. I asked it all. I said, yo, listen, can I name him? I know I'm not going to know the last name. And I know I'm not going to know where y'all live, but can I name him his first name and you keep it? And she said, yeah. She said, Thanksgiving dinner, this, that, everything. We send in letters every month. That's the plan. You know what I'm saying? Sending letters month, everything's cool. This goes on for 13 years, or 11 years. 11 years. I'm talking about good letters. She's writing me back. He said your name today. We prayed about you. Cam, just can't wait to see you. All these things, right? Our letters was amazing. The bond was there. Yo, every time we're supposed to meet, she backed out. I don't know her contact. The agency, I go through the agency, and the agency talks to her, right? They mediating everything. They facilitating everything. So the agency said, man, I can't find her. She gone. So 11 years of me writing a birth father, a young black male, out and about. I'm in LA, I'm hustling, I'm grinding, I'm doing all this stuff. I'm doing music now, all kinds of different things. And I stopped and always wrote the letter. That, we don't show that side of the birth father. It's unheard of. So in the adoption world, they used to take me on tour and make me speak at places because I was a birth father they never seen. It's always the birth mom writing, sending letters, not the father that gave up the kid. You follow me? So I was the one. So I said, man, I'm going to write a story about this. So I started writing all my thoughts down. You know what I'm saying? So I focused on writing just to release the pain. That was the plan. I never knew how things would expand. So why am I telling you all this? I'm writing. Now we watching a movie. We all watched it, The Blind Side. Michael Orr story, the football player, right?
Yeah.
Yo, November 20th. It came out November 20th. I'm watching the movie. I'm like, yo, I'm crying. I'm like, man, I want Michael Orr to be a part of my book somehow. I spoke it. I just spoke it into existence. Mind you, I'm sitting there, back to the business cards. Remember, I'm in the gym every year filming kids, filming people. I said, I remember putting a Baltimore Raven card in my book. I remember. Went back home after the movie. I said, man, I know I got Baltimore. Michael Orr played for Baltimore. I'm like, Saw the card. It said the chief of security. This dude. I said, man, I helped this kid get a scholarship. So mind you, my business picking up all those kids that I'm filming. Right. I'm now filming them and contacting coaches for them and helping them get scholarships. See how this spin? We got thousands of testimonies of getting kids scholarships. Never knew that was gonna happen from this. Never knew from the Kobe footage. You get it? So it expanded, right? So now I call them. Personality is a key as well. Personality, this personality that you see, that you feel right now. Whenever you see Rizzo, you gonna be like, yo, Rizzo, boom, boom. That's the way everyone should feel when they meet you, you know? So I left that expression on everyone, no matter who I talk to. So this dude, Rizzo, on the phone. I said, yo, what's up? I haven't talked to him in 3 years. Yo, man, what's up? Tell me you're still the chief of security. Yeah, man. Yeah, we here at the Hyatt right now. I'm like, the Hyatt where? He said, oh, yeah, in D.C. He said, you know, we gotta such and such. We keep the players in. They all gotta be here at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, curfew.
Yeah,
they got curfew.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, for real? DC? I'm 4 hours away. What's up? What's your problem? I said, nah, I need Michael Orr 5 minutes. He said, man, I'll get you the 5 minutes, Rizzo. What you need? What's going on? I told him the quick story. Man, he said, come on through. Went right to the Hyatt, went right there, told Michael Orr my story in 2 minutes. Yo, this dude hugged me and said, man, what you need from me? I said, I need you to write something in my book. And he said, how about write the foreword?
Whoa.
Bang.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful.
God is good.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm saying, so networking is a key. That's the whole point. You know, you keep working. Personality is a key.
Right.
You know, keep grinding, and you're going to keep meeting people and always get contacts. You know what I mean? You never know who you're going to meet. And that's how it comes back to her. Look, I'm here today. That was years ago, 7 years ago. I met her in the gym. I'm filming. She sees that, dang, who this dude? Because the cameraman, you don't see a cameraman like me. Yeah, I mean, there's none. There's none. I've been out there and still can't find a cameraman like me.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So she saw it. And then, you know, we busting up and she doing her interviews and hosting. I was like, oh man, you a host? I said, that's what's up. That's what's up. Cool. And then we just built that relationship and always kept it cool. Now she on a podcast show with you. She hit me up. I said, yo, I got you.
And all these life experiences are a testament to God's work. You understand? Yes. And what he can do in your life if you allow him to.
Yes.
Know? Because those things just don't happen. You know, without God, I mean, you can get as many contacts as you want to, but then without God,
favor.
That's right. He's not going to be able to put the places in.
And
if we don't believe in him, you understand?
And where did it start? In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
That's right.
You see that? and then now, so throughout the time, I'm doing this other thing while I'm doing all this stuff. I'm just trying to lose some weight. That's the plan, right? I'm getting a little stomach, so I'm starting jogging and stuff. I get my phone out and I say, "Where you at now? Where you at now?" So I'm just saying this stuff. Where you at now? Who fat? Who sloppy? Right? You know what I mean? I'm calling you out. Who used to be a state champion in the sport and basketball? I'm challenging you.
Right.
Who? Where you at now?
Right.
Can you still ball?
Right.
I'm beating everybody. We filming it live. Like I'm not live. We filming it on my phone. And then I'm posting it on Facebook, right? I'm posting it. Everybody just laughing. If I win, you got to come to church with me. If I lose, I'll give you the money. I ain't betting no cash. I don't want to take your cash.
Right.
I'm taking you to church. And they sitting right there. The pastor laughing. The pastor will end up telling like, oh, there go another one. You know, so I made a big scene of it, you know. So while I'm doing this, and then I started doing planking.
Right, planking is tough.
So I'm doing planking. I'm planking on the ground.
Do we have a photo of you planking?
We do have a photo of you planking on the ground, though.
Oh man, you do? How'd y'all get that? Oh, y'all been doing investigating.
Look at you there. You all excited?
Oh man, so I'm planking, right?
That look like Venice Beach.
Yeah, that's in Venice Beach. Yo. So look, when they go down, right? But then if you got I don't know how your investigation team. I don't know if you got any more. Oh man, I'm training. So look, I'm focused, right? Focus. And the plan is just to beat everybody in the plank, to hold the plank, right, longer than you. These fitness people, everybody in the gym's like, man, come on, because I'm talking jump like Muhammad Ali. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, every time I won, if you can get a picture up there with me yelling, if you see me yelling, I'm yelling something every time I won. Every time. Right there, right?
What we yelling?
Yo. I'm yelling, King Kongin. Every time I won, I'm King Kongin. I'm yelling it. This is years ago. Before that bling on your shirt. So I'm like, man, now throughout the grace of God and networking, my cousin introduced me to Master P. So now Master P, you know, I'm like, everyone know he the king, Martin Luther King of entrepreneurship.
Right.
Well, it's COVID, and I'm like, man, everybody came out with a product.
Yep.
I'm like, P, I need a product.
I think we got a picture of you and Master P too.
Yo, so look, I'm like, yo, listen, man. I'm like, P, man. When I met this guy, when I met P, our first words in exchange was, I'm challenging him in basketball.
Oh, yeah, because he plays. Yeah.
He take it very seriously.
So he takes it very seriously. So my mindset wasn't like the normal fans. I was a fan.
Right.
I went right to him and got my phone out. I was doing the where you at now. I'm King Kongin. I said, yo, I'm King Kong. He said, you King Kong? He automatically clicked. I got him in his character, who he really is. He's you know what I mean? He loves to have fun. Right. He's a really cool guy. You know what I'm saying? People think, you know, oh man, he a really good dude, right? So I got him in his fun character. He said, this joke, who this nigga? He said, what? You King Kong? He stood up. I'm Godzilla. I said, oh, I got him. I said, I got him.
Yes, sir.
We live.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
like, yo, I'm saying, everybody, it's going down. P, you gonna play me today? He said, yeah. And he always keeps his word. He always, me learning from that day on. I've been with him for 8 years. Ever since, me challenging him. And he took me to the court. Didn't know me from a can of paint. Only my cousin. My cousin introduced me to him, Sean Collinson.
Okay.
He introduced me to him. And then, boom, it just took off right from there. And then from that day, we was on the phone every single day.
And that's one of my questions. What has been one of the biggest lessons you have learned or that you have taught him or he has taught you for you guys just being around each other's aura?
Man, I just would say this. He the coach. So I say this. He the coach. I'm learning from him. And it's like school. If you ever heard it, Snoop says it a lot. Oh, I went to No Limit University. So I could say I'm a proud member of being at the University of No Limit.
No question.
How do we get it rolled? How does the peons get it rolled?
Yo,
question.
I'm a proud member, and I passed the courses. I passed all my courses.
Yep.
You know, some of them might have been, C's, but you know what I'm saying? I got through. I got through, but it's the hardest school in the world. If you trying to be an entrepreneur, I'm telling you right now, a lot of people, normal people, would never, ever graduate. Never. Okay? So you got to really he's strictly business, and you got to go hard. What, yo, man, I'm tired, P. Now sleep on the plane.
Yep, sleep tomorrow.
Ain't no laughing. Sleep on the plane. Just like that. Bam. And it's like, okay, shoot, we can't say nothing.
Times with me and you went on the phone, and with the time changes and the zones, and like you said, you have the camera, you shoot the basketball game, and right after that, hey, I gotta go on a plane here to go out the country, and I'll be back. And it's like, okay,
it's
and like
nonstop.
You said, sleep on the plane.
Sleep on a plane. So I've learned so much. I learned what I'm doing right now. What I'm doing right now. P went on every talk show. He always have a product. Bam.
Let's talk about this energy drink.
And there it is.
Oh, y'all thought I forgot, huh? Y'all thought I forgot. Yo.
The King Kongin energy drink.
Yo, hold on.
Let's check out the flavors.
Yo, you thought I forgot. Everybody King Kong in the day.
No question.
Everybody
No
King
question.
Kong in the day. Even the people, the fans in the audience over there.
King Kongin,
They King
absolutely.
Kongin. So
We got blue raspberry, we got candy, we got
blue-
watermelon.
Yo,
And
man.
it is
Peach,
available,
mango.
from my understanding, on Amazon.
Yo,
Yep, go
you
to
can mix
Amazon.
it with whatever you want to drink. But
Right.
look, I'm telling you right now. So when I need, like right now, I need that. They all the same amount of energy. But for some reason, this right here, peach mango. When you say, "Oh, which one's yours?" A lot of people saying this is number one, blue raspberry.
Which one is blue
A
raspberry?
lot of people saying that number one. But me right now, I just drove in Hurricane Debbie for 10 hours. The other day.
How many of those did you drink on the way?
I drank one in the daytime, and then one towards 6 p.m. I got home at 2 a.m. and I still wanted to drive.
Ow.
Wow.
I'm saying it ain't, but don't think it's too crazy. Right. It's just it gets you through.
Right.
I mean, whatever. Right. But that's the thing. You can have all this great marketing, the great. We got new cans, and the new cans are coming out. So this is. Also during entrepreneurship, Master P showed me how, hey, you're gonna learn the hard way, bro. You're gonna have to.
Is it lofted with healthy
Oh
ingredients?
yeah, it's healthy, all healthy. Zero, all
zero
vitamins,
sugar, zero
Okay.
calories, zero
all
carbs.
vitamins.
Okay.
I mean,
Zero
even biotin
artificial
for your
and
nails and
biotin.
hair.
Okay.
All you ladies out there over there,
it's all vitamins.
It's all
inputs.
vitamins.
Okay.
And it's It's 180 caffeine.
Okay.
But the new cans right there
Love
is
it.
That's what I was trying to say. Is P was like, yo, you got to make sure your stuff is right before you put it out, and I didn't. So I didn't listen, and this can is good, it's awesome, but I had 2 other cans,
Yes.
different cans than
Right.
this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I kept learning, and P said, "Oh, you ain't learned yet? You ain't learned yet?" And I'm spending all this money, and he kept telling me, he said, "You better, wait till you really got it, and then go hard." And worship it like it's nothing else. And that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what's
So this is everything right now. King Kongin is a mindset. I told you earlier, soldier, warrior, conqueror. You bless. You know what I'm saying? That's what King Kongin means. It's a mindset. But yo, y'all cracking this open.
Yeah, we
You
definitely
take a sip.
we
It's
definitely cracking
it's
this
zero
open.
sugar. It's zero sugar. It's zero everything.
How much is the caffeine?
It's 180.
Is that much as a cup of coffee?
Yep. One glass of coffee. So
Love
look.
it. Let me see.
Hold
Blue
on, man.
raspberry,
Watch this.
vegan,
Watch his face, or somebody watch her face. She ain't never had. Ooh, you like strawberry watermelon?
Yes,
I forgot
love
about that.
strawberry watermelon.
Watch his
We like
face. Hold on.
strawberry
Hold on.
I gotta. No, wait. Oh.
This is excellent. This is good. This is good.
This is good, Your Honor.
No
Officer.
cap,
This is
right?
good.
No cap.
Yo,
without question.
y'all know him? All y'all people in the audience, y'all know him. Is he lying right now?
This is good, B. You might as well just understand that this right here is what's up, man. You want energy drink?
listen.
Make it happen with King Kong and energy drink.
People out there, they
This is the
drinking it.
blueberry.
I
That's
passed
a
it
blueberry.
out to the
Hold on.
people.
Look,
So
hold
give me a
on.
second.
Let's see her.
This is really good, y'all.
Oh.
This is delectable and delicious.
This is good.
What you got?
And I have raspberry,
No,
blueberry
yeah,
raspberry.
come on. I got
Pop
cases
this one up.
here. Yo, I
All
got
right, no
cases
problem.
here.
We'll just crack.
Y'all was
keep
acting
opening.
like where was Rizzo at? I was out there walking with cases. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody helped me. It's
I
cool
know
though.
where people
you know
at.
what I mean?
We
I'm
outside.
the worker. I'm the boss. I'm the everything. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Okay, she
No
about to
question.
do the straw, but this
We
is
gonna do the
this is
strawberry.
flavor. Go ahead.
This is really good, ladies and gentlemen. This kind of tastes like
You gotta say it with your chest. This is really good, baby.
no.
No.
Say it with
Because
your
when you
chest.
do it like that, if that's not who you genuinely are, then you sound like you lying.
Well, I'm sorry.
So here,
I'm saying
all right,
with my
brother,
chest.
hold on now.
Hold on. No, you ain't. Yo, look.
Hold on now,
I just
sir.
gave another one.
Oh,
Give me a minute, all right? I don't even be drinking this stuff.
Listen,
Let me give
listen.
you the first review. Blue, smooth,
Okay, let's not waste
amazing.
these,
It smells
I wanna
bluish.
get a
It
team. I wanna
tastes
give it to the
amazing.
team.
Nah, bro. I got more.
Yeah, we
Okay,
good.
come
And
on,
I'm going to keep
we
these.
sipping. No, you
Okay.
sipping. You
We
trying
can
that
keep
other
these.
one.
Now
'Cause I'm
this
King
one-
Kongin right now.
Okay.
This one reminds me of like a little strawberry lemonade kind of in a sense. I know it's watermelon, but that's what it gives. It's really light. It's really tasteful. It doesn't taste like it has a whole bunch of gunk in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying that because I'm one person who does not drink energy drinks at all.
Neither
I
do
don't
I.
do any of those things.
Neither do
I
I.
just drink water.
It don't taste
That's
So
why I
for
asked
me
him
to
about.
tell you
That's
this-
why I asked him about the caffeine and the
yeah.
ingredients, because it's really essential that you understand that you're not drinking anything that's going to have a negative effect on your body. You
Man,
understand?
she took 2 sips.
I know she open.
Okay.
She
So
open.
for this one,
She took 2 sips.
I have to make sure I tell y'all the right review. You can definitely mix something with this.
Oh, man.
Whatever you
Now
like
she
to
talking
mix,
about mixing.
Wow.
Y'all got
mix
stuff in there.
and have a wonderful
No,
time
this is
on a beautiful
rosé,
summer
so it
day.
won't work for that. But
For
we
the
get something
summer day,
straight.
this one right here. This one right here. Zoom into that one. I think this mango.
It's the peach mango.
Peach
This
mango.
is very, very mixable.
Look. Salute, man.
Please drink by yourself.
Oh, that's peach?
No, this
Oh,
is
no.
the rap.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna pass my raspberry, kid.
Oh,
Don't
man.
play with me. Don't play with my raspberry.
They said the raspberry is like a snow cone.
That's what this is.
They said it's like
That's
a snow
exactly
cone.
what it
So
tastes
all
like.
y'all out there in the audience, it's like a snow cone. He just said it exactly
Tastes
what it
just
is.
like that.
We went across the world and we got so many reviews and
You're in
everyone is saying the
Australia.
same thing.
Aren't you in
Yeah,
Australia?
we're in Australia, and now we're in Ecuador. You know, so that's what I mean.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
That's
thank
not
you. In
light.
the United States, you know, we started in one store. Now we got 128 stores.
And
You know what I mean?
Amazon.
Now,
Come
yeah,
on, man.
Amazon all day. So look, focus on what? I was focused on planking. My plan was what? God's plan, I thought, was just to lose
Get our
weight,
people.
fitness, and it was a ministry to get people to come to church.
Right.
I'm doing all the Where You At Now challenging. I'm saying I'm King Kongin. Years later, meet P. Boom. P says, yo, come up with a drink. You King Kong, aren't you? And I'm like, I'm King Kongin. He said, there you go. Bang.
So this is
You know what I'm
this is a
saying?
testament to this. For those who are interested in being something in life, don't sit in the house, don't sit on the couch. You know, you get out and you go work for it, man, because it's out there for you. And just believe in God's plan. Believe that God's here and He can help guide you. But you know, God helps those who help themselves. And this is a perfect example of that.
What's going on? And speaking of using of your talents, you have the young brother. I want to make sure I get him right. KPO.
Oh no,
KPO.
NDO.
NDO. There we go. Make
You
sure I
know he'll
got it
come and
right.
smack that out your
Oh,
hand
yeah,
if
no
you
question.
if
Drake
you eating
King
sloppy.
Kongin. No
If
question.
you eating sloppy. Now NDO, that's just another testimony. You know, I always saw him. Everyone see him.
Yep,
you
yep.
know, no, I was like, man, he is a beast. He's King
Beast.
Kong.
All
You
the
know what I'm
way.
He
saying?
definitely is.
He's perfect for the brand. You got NDO up there on your investigation screen.
Yeah,
you know,
it's popping it up.
so, you know,
can
I know-
we just discuss the Atlanta shutdown highway that you and this gentleman did?
Oh man.
Again, ladies and gentlemen,
There you go.
y'all gonna hit up Rizzo's Instagram and Facebook. I'll give you all that information. I need you guys to go check out this video. Him, them, and they shut down the whole Atlanta highway. You know Atlanta 8 lanes. Come on, it was disrespectful. And all you see and hear, I'm King Konging it down the street and drinking these energy drinks. It's amazing. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out. How was that experience? What was that like? Did y'all get a ticket? What's up? And you met a lot of people late for work, by the way.
That's what I wanted to know. Did they get a ticket and the cops stopped them?
Yeah, like, what's up?
Yo, NDO that said, man, he walking from Jersey to Atlanta. So, he walked all the way, we trying to go see Coca-Cola to see if we can get a deal, so we just was in the middle of the street. I mean, I got out and I'm filming them, so I'm the cameraman and I'm the businessman. I'm the boss. I'm everything, right? But I had to do what I had to do, so I'm walking backwards in the street. Because if you look at the video, he's coming at me. So what do you think I'm doing? I'm walking backwards on the highway.
Trying not to get hit.
And I'm just King Kongin, so that's all it is. But look, me and NDO, my first time with them in Tallahassee, we busting up, we did a trip solo, just me and him. And was like, yo, come on, we're gonna market. He see me in the stands doing what I do, giving everybody the product. Here he go, he doing what he do. Then we playing the music. We got our own song. You know what I mean? It's called NDO Nation. NDO Nation King Kongin. Look it up on Spotify. You're going to be jamming like crazy, working out. You know what I mean? If you want to lose some weight, turn that on repeat. So, and drink some King Kongin while you're doing it. So look, check this out. So a whole full day of me and NDO champ. NDO from Liberia, but he moved to the United States. You know what I'm saying? So we talking. It's 1 a.m. I say, yo. He said, yo, man. Yo, Rizzo, I want you to come to my birthday party, man. You know what I'm saying? We do King Kongin. I'm like, yeah, champ. Yeah, champ. Okay, when is your birthday?
Tomorrow.
No. He said April 19th. I said, that's my birthday.
Oh.
Wow. Aries, yo. And then I said, yo, where'd you move to from Liberia when you was young? Like him here. Brooklyn. I said, yo, we like twins. The whole day we King Kong and like everything. And this Joker got the same birthday as mine. Yo, NDO Chant, he big as ever. He says, nah. He looking at me like, nah, show me your ID. Show me your ID, bro. It better say 19. Don't be lying to me like this. And then I had to show him my ID. I said, yo, Chance, calm down, man. Calm down, dog.
He wants to know it right now.
He wants to know if I'm really real. He's like, yo, for real.
Don't play with me.
Don't play with me because he felt the spirit too. He was like, this is crazy. He called his mom on FaceTime, everything. He's like, mom, got a brother. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Amazing.
Like, it's
that's
just,
amazing.
like, it's just got so many stories. But Snoop, if you got the Snoop picture, that is just something that is jumpstart back when I'm 19 years old.
Talk about that full circle moment with
Full
Snoop.
circle moment right here. Up top. I'm 19 right there. I go to Snoop.
Nas or is that?
Yo, Nas. Yo, Nas, man. When I see you, man, I got people walking down the street chasing me. Yo, you Nas? When I got the fresh cut. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I was like, yo, yeah, man, chill, no autographs. Yo, I was lying to those jokers.
Wrong name, wrong borough.
Yeah. So here we are. I'm 19. I go up to my cousin Sean again. God bless him. He always put me in the room.
Right.
You gotta have someone who puts you in the room, but you gotta know how to finish.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So he put me in a room with Snoop. And I said, yo, Snoop, I got a CD. Yo, I want to get down with you. I want to work with you. Snoop was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he didn't know me. So I just took the picture with him when I'm 19. Now 25 years later, just because of the him and his brotherhood with Master P.
Chains.
Yo, man. This is like it's me and Snoop again. I'm doing all the marketing for his cereal.
How many years later?
Yeah, I'm
How
saying
many years?
25 years,
wow.
man. Never give
That's
up.
crazy.
You keep going. You don't take no. You know what I'm saying? You just keep going and God's plan. It wasn't his plan right then.
Right.
It wasn't his plan.
Right.
Just a question.
That's it.
No, the first picture. Did you get your indoctrination in the No Limit Soldier chain? Or
Oh,
was that,
I
no?
told you I went to school. I told you I graduated.
No doubt. You said you passed all the classes.
I passed a couple with C's, but I'm saying I got my chain. I graduated from No Limit. And P still gonna be my coach, you know what I mean, forever.
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But now I'm out and doing my thing. Everything that I learned before him with my cousin, you know, with just through the grace of God, wisdom, favor, you know, and from P.
Are you ever surprised, or do you ever sit back and say, wow, from your beginning to now, are you ever really shocked at yourself and what you've accomplished?
No, not at all. It's just I'm a true believer in our God, man. Like, so it's like I don't question that. Like, it's the plan. It's God's plan. So it's like it's stuck in my head. No one can say, "Oh man, like, are you really shocked?"
None of that surprised about.
No, yeah,
when you know God's work, you're nothing to be surprised about.
Yeah. I told my partner, my business partner, I was like, "Yo," because she was like saying, "Yo, something about." I said, "Yo, I'm gonna go up in Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? We're gonna get in a meeting. You know, whatever." And she like it was like some negative stuff, and I was like, "Whoa, hold on, King Kongin is the mindset of favor, yo." I have favor.
Right.
So I slammed the phone, everything. I got favor. Yo, you got to understand this. This is real. You know, and then she was like, "Oh, yeah." She's like, "Okay, well, I need some of that favor."
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
real. No,
Like, so
it's
my
infectious.
mindset, I can't, like, there's nothing I would take back or be shocked about, because it's like, dang, God did it. God did it, man. It's cool.
Well,
Like,
let's speak about some other things that God is putting into your life. You have been blessed with a particular opportunity with a single. You want to touch on a little bit about that?
Oh, man. I
Before
forgot the music, man. I forgot. I do so many different things.
We know, and I'm calling it all
that I
out.
did
We're
the
on
mix.
a music
Oh,
show,
yeah, that's
right?
right.
You know
Where
what
the
I'm
song
saying?
at? Y'all didn't do no investigation on the music.
Oh,
The
I
music
got
should have dropped
some.
right now.
I
It
got
should have.
some.
It should have dropped. You know what I'm saying?
But before we drop in any music, we
but
got to
yeah.
talk about your stage play.
Yeah, so the stage play. So look, I can't believe this. So the story of never giving up on Cam. I was talking to this publicist at Stellar Awards. I was just on the red carpet, blue carpet.
Right.
You know, it was awesome.
We got a photo of that as well.
Yeah. So
What you got
the
going on up there?
Stellar Awards. It was just amazing. I always told myself I wanted to be on Stellar Award. I want to perform.
Check you out.
I told myself that, right? Now I didn't perform yet. This is the first year. So now next year, I mean, that's when I'm speaking into existence. I want to perform. I want to perform the song. And it's called, you know, New Life. You know, I'm a conqueror, you know, so more than a conqueror. And I had the opportunity to be blessed with Jonelle Carter, a country singer. I put her on the track out of Chicago, right? But now after the Stella Award, after Stella, my connect through Brother Carlton, a publicist, said, "You need Tony Grant, the lead singer of Temptations. I hear his voice on this. Yeah, I want the Temptation guy on, and he's a stage play director, and your story about your son needs to be a stage play." I never thought about that in all these years. A stage play with my son. And I say, it makes sense. You don't need a lot of characters. It's gonna be people are gonna be crying.
Tearjerker.
This a tearjerker, because you don't really know what happened after I stopped. When I said 11 years, she disappeared.
Right.
We ain't go further. You know what I mean? You don't know what happened. Just by the way, she never gave the pictures. She never told my son
Wow. That's
that he was adopted.
Just go ahead and take a few sips of this.
That's right.
Take a few sips.
Take double sip. Look,
Yeah,
take
just
double
take
sip.
all the
She lied to me the whole time. All the pictures, all the letters that I'm writing. He said your name today. We prayed for you today. Can't wait to see you. He never, ever got the letter.
Disrespectful. And traumatizing.
So, you see that on the stage play right there? So now, you know what I mean? So, boom, you got that. Then you got my mom, the black woman. What? Right. You know, yo, it's going to be crazy. The stage play is going to be funny, and it's going to be tearjerker. But then when I finally got a hold of that lady, and how it happened was just amazing. But you got to get the book.
Yeah, and then you got to watch Go See Play.
Oh, yeah, go see the play.
Right.
Yeah, that's next year. It's coming. So when that happened, when I finally got a chance to talk to her, the very first thing I said to her, and she started crying, I said, "I forgive you."
That's God talking.
I said, "I've been wrong to so many people." Because she's like, "Why are you forgiving me? Why are you?" She just didn't understand it. She know everybody want to smack the crap out of her. And I said, "I forgive you," and that's how I want to start this conversation. We was on the phone. and she just crying. And I'm like, I've been wrong and I've been forgiven. So I have to forgive you no matter what you did to me. And then we moved on, man.
Can you elaborate a little bit more on about
it's deep.
forgiveness? And I'm saying that because there's a lot of things that's going on in the world today with like dysfunction, especially in our community and sometimes in our own family. And sometimes we don't know how to forgive, or even a lot of people don't want to forgive.
Yeah.
And your personal opinion and experiences through everything, and I'm not saying, you're a preacher or anything, but how important do you think in your heart forgiveness is? And should everybody be forgiven?
Yeah. I just think it goes back to, once again, God is telling us that we have to forgive no matter what. So if I'm telling you all these stories that I'm following his plan and I have favor, who am I to say that I can't forgive her if God is telling us that's what we have to do?
Yeah.
So all those little questions, what you just said, I don't really know how to answer it. It just is, we have to forgive. And how does it feel when I told her I forgave her? It felt good because everybody else is like, what? And I'm like, dang, but I feel good, so I felt good, and I know I'm about to get some blessings. So that's where my mindset is always at, so even with the pastor, when you give him a cup of water or you doing stuff for him, like, I'm going to go out my way to get the blessing. So that's who I am, because I know I'm going to get something out of it. That's how I do it. It's like a game to me. So that's how I've been living. I'm like, yo, man, I'm going to bless this person because I know I'm going to get something down the line. Yo, I'm going to get my blessings. I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm going to do it. So I grew up that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a perfect dude. Don't think I'm a perfect joker. No way. I'm just saying this is what I do. I do that. You know what I'm saying? I forgive and I stay focused. And so, so just forgiveness is, and here's another thing. I said that story. I said how I found her and everything, and it's so deep how I found her. We just don't got time. So when I spoke in front of a high school, and I said, I forgave her. And everyone's like, what? The kids are going, what? Man, yo. And then I said, you have to forgive to move on. And then I got blessed from it, right? A girl stood up. It was in Dallas, Texas. I still remember. It's on my testimonials on my YouTube page. She stood up and I said, Who gonna forgive somebody today? She stood up and said, I'm forgiving my daddy. Yo, man, it felt. She said, I haven't talked to my dad, but I'm gonna forgive my daddy today. Everyone is broke down. So by me just saying that, I forgive this lady who lied to me about my only son. No pictures, no letters, no nothing. If I did that, then forgive someone today.
Well, if you want God to forgive the
Forgive
things
you.
that you do, you have to forgive too.
Got to.
Otherwise, that doesn't happen. But listen,
There you go.
I think we're running out of time right now,
There you
but
go.
we need a part
But I
2 of
just
this.
wanna-
King Kongin, man.
I want to definitely thank you, and I'm sorry to cut you off, T. I just really want to thank you on the things that you do. I know we don't have a lot of time, but when you just mentioned you speaking to children, I personally know that you give scholarships when you go to these schools and you speak, and it's not just because you have the best grades or you're the perfect student. It is because you are tenacious and you have tenacity to overcome the things. You are amazing to share your story, the personal path, and using your talent that you possibly didn't even know you had, because like you said, that's not what you went to college for. You've turned your tragedy into triumph, and you're continuing to bless the people, everyone you meet, and then the people that you don't even know. Because like I said, you give scholarships, whether it's $2, $1,000, and you manage to put people in a room. So for that, sir, you are forever going to be commendable. And us, we as a culture and the spiritual high being, we need you. So we thank you. The schools thank you. The younger generations thank you. And I thank you for coming on our show.
Thank you,
brother.
Thank you.
And I thank you personally, man. I thank you. Your energy is amazing, bro. And you keep up the good work, bro. We with you. Anytime you want to come back, you're welcome here. You hear me?
Thank you.
Look here, man. Thank you so much for viewing this show.
King
Amazing,
Kongin,
brother.
make sure y'all get it. Go
My
check
man
the
Rizzo.
stage play out. Casting call coming soon. Go get the books. all that great stuff.
My man Rizzo
And don't
King
forget-
Kongin. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I keep cutting you
No,
off.
it's
You
cool.
cut
It's
me
cool. You
off.
know, it's a lot going on. I apologize. I
you
apologize.
King Kong.
Don't
Well,
forget, we King
that's why.
Kongin.
That's why.
That's the first thing. And number two, we all about to go to the Soldier No Limit University and graduate.
That's right.
Okay, believe that.
That's right.
Believe that.
Peace out to Masterpiece, Snoop Dogg. The list goes on and on and on. Yo, it's the T-Money Podcast joint featuring Sierra Ross and my man Rizzo King Kongin in the building.
Where can they find you real quick, Rizzo?
Rizzo King Kongin. That's it.
That's
That's
right.
it.
Google that. And we out. Peace, two
Peace.
fingers, man. We gone.
Money podcast joint.